and tall, take a band around the back. So we're looking for legs hip width apart, standing up nice and tall, looking forwards, try not to look down, elbows into the side of you, shoulders back and down, and palms up. So arms are at 90 degrees, and then we're just going to bring the arms in and then open the arms out. So try and keep the arms at 90 degrees. Keep looking straight ahead. Grow tall through your spine and move with your shoulders, so shoulder blades. Rather than thinking about rolling in and out, set the shoulders and then squeeze the shoulder blades together and then release back out. And again, squeeze the shoulders together and then release back out. So really just keeping those arms at 90, internal, external rotation, just warming up into the shoulder. Good, 2 more times, easy open. Last one. Now we're going to hold the arms out to the side, then just reach the arms out to the side and then pull the elbows back in. So arms are just reaching straight out to the side and then pulling back in. So again, think of the shoulders opening up and out and then pulling down and in. Try not to let the shoulders rise up. So your shoulders are kind of doing this, opening and closing down. Reaching and pulling in, so elbows tucking into the side of you. Winging the elbows, winging the shoulder blades. Good, 1 more time. Now you're going to hold the arms up, roughly about shoulder height, arms are straight, and then squeeze in and open out. So squeeze with the chest, and then open the arms and draw the shoulders together. So we set those shoulders, shoulder blades back and down, and then just an easy open and close. And remember, you can adjust the tension in your band at any time, or use no band at all. Good. 1 more time. Then we're going to bring the arms in front. I'll turn sideways on. You're going to bend your elbows, rub the ribs, palms up, 90-degree bend, and then just reach the arms back out in front. So rub the ribs, bring the elbows in, and then reach the arms back out in front. So standing tall, look straight ahead. Pull the elbows back, palms up. Good, and again. 2 more. And last one. Then we're going to add it all together. So elbows into the side of you. Open, reach, squeeze to center, rub the ribs, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Open, reach, squeeze in, rub the ribs 90 degrees. And again, open and stretch, squeeze in, pull back, standing tall, abs in tight. Last one. Now reverse that, so the arms go out, elbows into the side of you, squeeze in front, reach in front. Open, 90 degrees, elbows, reach. 2 more times, open, elbows in, back to center. Last one. And release there, so just relax the arms. Okay, I'm going to mirror you. So I'm going to put my right hand on my hip and my left arm is going to move. I'm just going to move out of the way for the lap. Okay, so legs are hip width apart. What you're going to do is arm circles, but just moving the arm. And by that, I mean not so tight with your band that you're kind of fighting to get the arm up. So shoulders back, hand on hip, easy circles with the arm. If it's uncomfortable, no band. Or make your circles smaller. We just want to get that movement round in the shoulder. So ball and socket, easy circles, body standing tall, abs pulled in, especially on that highest point as you take your arm around. Good, 1 more time, easy lift. Good, then change direction. So sweep the arm up, keep the body still, look forward, stand tall, slice it down in front. And again, easy circle. Watching the shoulder isn't lifting up. So as you take your arm around, really set your shoulders, keep them there. Good, 2 more times, easy circle. And last one. And then relax it there. So let your shoulder go. Keeping the band behind your back. I'll turn around. Hold the band just on the side of your bum. So the band is kind of resting on your bum, top of your thigh. Shoulders back, look forwards, keep your arms straight. So really lock the arm in. And then just push your arms out to the side and then squeeze back to center. So push the arms out to the side and squeeze back to center. Don't lead with your elbow. Don't take the arms out too far. Just really feel like you're squeezing arms out and working in between your shoulder blades. So chest is open, collarbone is lengthened, and you're just pushing your arms out and then squeezing back in. So arms are straight, arms are locked, pull and control the return. So don't let that band ping you back in. Looking forward, standing tall, push the arms, control. Good, 2 more times. That's it, open through the chest. Last one, push and control. Good. Now you're going to put your left hand on your hip and you're going to circle your right arm. So set your shoulders, set the legs. Lift the chest, easy lift, circle around and down. Now again, not too tight with that band where you feel like you're pushing your arm up or you're pushing your body out of the way to get the arm up. Easy circles round with control. As you lift up on that furthest point, grow tall, pull your abdominal muscles in. Good, last one, easy lift. And then change direction. So sweep the arms, shoulders staying down, lift and roll down. Good, and again, easy lift. Keep the shoulders square, keep the hips square. Good, 2 more times, easy circle. And last one. And relax there. Good, shake it out. Okay, legs together. But if you find yourself wobbling around or you don't like it, just open the legs out slightly. Bring your band around in front. You're going to take your arms up in the air in a VY shape. Slide your shoulders down. Abs in, lean over to the side, push the hip out, and then pull back to center. So easy over, and then pull in to bring you back to center. So we want to feel like we're working down the side of the abs. Shoulders down, easy over. If it's uncomfortable having the arms up in the air, try taking the hands down by your side and you're still doing the same move, side bending, pulling back to center. So you really want to wrap yourself up tight to bring the arms back up. Good, and again. Now we're going to add on. So you're going to take a little side bend over. Now pull the arm down as you reach your other arm up to the ceiling. Control to bring the arm back up. Pull back to center. Other side, push. Pull the arm as you press your other arm up to the ceiling. Control the return and back to center. So don't just let your arm ping back. Shoulders come down. Keep your shoulder down as you pull back to center. So really feel that work when you release the arm. So you're starting to release, but you're pulling in tight to control and abs in tight back to center. And again, easy over. Remember, if your balance isn't great or you feel like a little bit wobbly, just open your legs out slightly and you'll get a little bit more control. And again, tip, reach, shoulder down, arm back to center. One more time each side. So easy over. Press up, press down. Pull back to center with control. Good, last time, easy over. Press up as you press down. Back to center. And slowly release. Good job. Bring your arms down slowly. A little roll there. I'm just going to open a window. Because the sun is right there. It's like a furnace. Okay. Let's do some legs and arms. So You're going to go for a squat. I'll turn sideways on. So legs are about hip width apart, maybe slightly wider, wherever feels comfortable for you. Band in front. You're going to sit your bum back into a squat as you reach your arms out in front. Then when you come up, push the band on your thighs, wrap the shoulders back, turn your palms to your thighs. And again, squat down, reach the arms, pull back, press the band on your thighs, draw your shoulders together. And again, it's a little bit of tension on that band. When you sweep your arms back, press your shoulders, open the chest, turn your palms in. Keep those arms nice and straight. And then when you squat, bum goes back, knees dip forwards, and your knees are tracking towards your middle toes in your feet. So try not to let your knees fall out or in. That's it. You don't have to go far in the squats. If the squat isn't comfortable, if you've got dodgy knees, then just go down as far as feels comfortable. Pull the arms. Press the band against the thighs. Squeeze. Good. 2 more. And last one. Good. You're going to hold it here. You know the 100 we do when we're pulsing the arms? We're going to do that here in standing. So you're going to inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. And when you exhale for 5, really pull in tight with your abs. Keep your arms nice and straight. I like to have flat hands. Ready? Look forward, stand tall. And off you go. So we're breathing in for 5 and out. And in and out. Strong beats to the arms. Look forwards. And when you exhale, pull your abs in tight. Stand tall, strong arms, we're halfway. Keep going. Don't give up now. 30 more to go, that's all. Look forward, stand tall, abs in. Last 20. As you strong exhale, pull your tummy in tight. Last 10. And relax. Release there, shake out your arms. Good job. Let's do a little bit more squat. So we're going to squat down, arms reach out in front, and at the same time, just gently pull on your band, and then just come back up to standing. And again, so we squat, pull the band apart, stand up. And again, squat and pull, and release it down. Now you don't have to take your arms out too high, so you can keep your arms right chest height or maybe even lower. But keep those arms straight. Squat down as far as feels comfortable. Strong pull on the arm. Good, keep going. It's a little short set, but we're doing 3 sets of squats today. So we've done 2 at the end of this one. Last 2. Good, last one. Now we're going to hold it down in a squat. Pull the arms, and then just little pulses with the arms. 8, 7, 6, straight, 5, 4, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Stay there. Put the band underneath your right foot. So I've got hardly any band on the floor. I've got it all in my right hand. I'm going to go on my knees. You stay on your feet. Band in my right hand. I'm just going to put the band in my left and pull it up. So the band is traveling up the side of the body and then across. Then I'm going to push my right arm out like a bow and arrow. Left hand holds the band. You can adjust the tension. Stand tall, look forwards. Now straighten your left arm and then bring it back. Straighten and bend. If you want to make it easier, bend your right arm. If you want to make it harder, press out and grab some more tension on your band. So you want to feel it in that left arm. Good. 4, 3, last 2. Hold it up, and we're just going to do little pulses here. So it's a really slow pulse, pulse. It's like we're demonstrating about something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release the arms down. You should have felt a good burn in that left side. Right, let's swap sides. So now you're going to put the band underneath your left foot. Grab the band in your right hand and lift it up. Then push the band out with your left hand. Grab some tension, stand tall, shoulders back, off we go. Straighten and bend. Try and keep your arm quite close to your head. Pulling it away might just feel in your shoulders. And we want to target the back of the arm. So press out if you need to, bend, slacken your tension, more, grab some more. 4, 3, last 2, last 1, hold, and then a slow pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Feel good in that one. Okay, grab your band, take it behind you, and see if you can get that band to stay on your bum. Because we're going to squat into it. So you're going to grab some tension on your band, legs hip width, stand tall, sit back and push your bum against your band. And hopefully it'll feel like it's going to stay there. Sit back and reach the arms out in front. So a little bit of tension on your band as you're pushing into the band and then standing up tall. And again, pressing away, standing up tall. Good, couple more. Reach. Knees traveling towards your feet. Bum sitting back. Good, 2 more times. Yeah, last one, hold it down. Open, close. Open and close. Sit into it. Good. Chest lifted, abs in. 4 more. Just to chest height. 3. Feel those legs. Last 2. Last 1. And release. Good job. Shake it out. And we're going to sit down. We're going to do some standing legs later on. So I think we've just done enough legs for the minute. So you're going to sit down. Whew. Thirsty work. Okay. So sitting down, but the main thing to remember is if you start to slouch, prop yourself up by sticking something under your bum, little cushion or something, or bending your knees. So it's rotation and spinal work. If you're slouching, you'll just feel really awkward. It won't feel good, for want of a better word. Okay, sitting up tall, legs bent or straight, prop under your bum if you need to. Pull your elbows out wide. Release the arms down and in. And again, pull out wide. So we're sitting up tall, elbows go wide. Try not to bring your hands in, because see, when I do that, my shoulders shrug up. So shoulders are set and pull wide. That's it. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull. Good. 2 more. And then we're going to add on a little rotation. So first off, just cross your band over. Sit up tall, back straight. Remember, no slouching. Sit up tall. I'm going to rest one hand on the knee, and then I'm going to pull and rotate the other arm wide. So yes, you're pulling with your arm and elbow, but try and twist and turn from your spine and chest. And by that I mean, don't just pull the arm back. Set your spine, set your arm, and then twist and really try and open your chest and ribs out to the side. So sitting up tall. And we want to feel that rotation, nice strong rotation through your spine. Maybe you'll feel it a little bit down into your arm and shoulder, in between the shoulders as well. Sit up tall, abs pulled in. Push against the leg that's on the floor as well to get a bit more twist. And it's more about the twist than how far you can get your arm back. Good, one more. You're going to stay out on the twist on this one. Now pulse 3 times. So you go 3, 2, 1, release down. And again, twist, 3, 2, 1. So not about the arm, about the twist. Pull, pull. Can you get a little bit more twist? Go 3, 2, 1. Last time. Go 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax. I'm going to turn around. You stay there. We're going to do the other side. So sit up tall. Remember, slouching, bend your knees or prop up. Hand down on the leg. Rotate and twist. Sit up tall. Look behind you. And again, pull. Now one side might feel like you can go further than the other. But again, it's not about the arm. Try and set your arm and then twist as a block. So turn your chest, turn your ribs to the side. Push against the leg that's on the floor to give you a bit more twist. Rotate. Look the way you're turning. 2 more. Now hold it up on this one. Hold. Now pulse 3 times. Turn, 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 and release. Set and twist. 3, 2, 1. So not about the arm. Set your arm and twist your spine. Good. And again, lift and twist. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down and go 3, 2, 1 more time. Nice and tall. Sit up and pulse. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Okay. You're going to roll down and roll up. So band underneath your feet, or you can hook your feet underneath something if that's more comfortable. Sit up tall to start. Bend your arms or keep your arms straight. And then just let the softness come into your spine. Pull your abdominal muscles in. Create that curve. Look down in between the legs. Keep pulling in as you go down. Keep curling your spine. Think of that lower back touching the mat before the ribs. And then lower it down. Shrug the shoulders up and down. As your arms slide down, tuck your chin in and start to roll up. Take your time. Scoop out your abs. Bend them or keep them straight. Look down to the knees. Keep looking down to the knees. Stay there. And then start to just go straight back again. So pull your abdominal muscles in and travel down and up. Good. Now use the band as little or as much as you want. Try and keep control and try and make it smooth. So if you struggle with the rolling down, or rather more, it's more likely to be when you roll up, really use that band. Keep pulling your abdominal muscles into your spine. Let's make this the last one. And just slowly scoop out your abs. Take your time and come down to the floor. And then when you're down, just shrug your shoulders up and down a few times, just to kind of release any tension around your neck and shoulders. So slide the shoulders up and down on the mat. And again, shrug and release. Shrug and release. Good. One more time. And release. Okay, grab your band and rest it on your lap. Hands down by your side. Hold the mat if you want. But if you're holding the mat, try not to grip so the tension doesn't go into the shoulders. And we're just looking straight up to the ceiling. Hip bone, pubic bone level. Legs hip width apart. And just relax there. Just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the lungs fill up with air. And as you exhale, push that breath out, ribs going down and in. So we want to start to feel like we're using the corset muscle around. So we're not kind of bearing down, excuse me, but more like you're trying to tighten around you. So try not to push down, but think about tightening around. Now drop into a pelvic tilt on your exhale. So as you exhale, pull your abdominal muscles in through your belly button towards the floor. Hips tilt, ribs go down and in, and then release back out. So try and pull in tight, ribs down and in, hips tilt up, and then lengthen back out. So it's not a very big move. Ribs going down and in, hips tilt up, and then lengthen back out. So you want to feel a little rock around the lower back. Try and keep your legs hip width apart. There's no squeeze with your bum, so just try and use your abdominal muscles to pull in, ribs going down and in together, and then lengthening back out. Good. On this next one, pull into your pelvic tilt, push into your feet, squeeze your bum, and start to slowly roll up through your spine. Push against the band. Try and lift your hips up as high as you can, knees, hips, and shoulders in a long line, and then slowly start to roll back down. Hips lift, smooth through your spine, from your tilt, back out into neutral. And then do that again. So you're pulling in first, so the hips lift, ribs go down, and then you're going to push, and then use your bum to guide you up as smooth as you can. Big stretch. So if we've been sitting down a lot, really trying to stretch out through the front of your thighs. That's it, big stretch. Keep those legs hip width apart as well. Think of an imaginary ball in between the knees. You're just giving a little gentle squeeze on, just to activate the inner thighs, so not letting the knees flare out. Think about how you'd walk. You don't let your knees flare out when you walk. Okay, when we're down on this last one, release it there. You're going to put the band just around your right foot. And then just cross the band. And then set your arms down the floor. Now, arms can be bent or straight, but get that band out of the way. Keep your arms still. Left leg straightens out on the floor. So right leg up, left leg out on the floor. I'm going to take my right leg over to the left, so it's going to cross the body. Keep your arms and bands, keep the arms still rather, so the band tightens. And I'm just going to let my bum and hip lift up off the floor, some twisting. Then I'm going to take like a little windscreen wide push, take the leg out to the right, but set my hips so they don't move. So hips are facing the ceiling the whole time. And then lift, so when you go across, let your bum and hip lift with the twist. You can go as far as feels comfortable. Try and keep your arms still. And then when the leg goes over to the right, brace your abs, set them, and take your leg out, but keep the hips facing the ceiling. Don't let the bum lift. Good. 2 more times. So easy over, cross, and then lift and open. Set the hips, brace the abs, shoulders square, just the leg. Last time, up and across. Sweep. I don't know how much room you've got at home, actually. That's a good point. Touch the bed, touch the radiator, touch the cat, touch the dog. And then back to center. Okay, keep the band around the right foot. Bend your left leg. Uncross your band. Arms on the floor. Elbows. Arms don't move. Push into your left foot and lift your bum up off the floor. And then lower it back down. So we're doing a straight lift up and down. If you need to make it easier, adjust the tension on your band or even bend the right leg. So you just got a little bit less tension. Obviously, you don't have to do it with the band either, but really drive through the foot and lift the hips. Good. 2 more times. Now hold it up on this one. Hold. Straighten your right leg, lower your right leg down to the floor, and then lift the leg back up. If you really need to have a little rest, pop your bum down and just keep the right leg moving. But full extension on that right leg. Good. Not many more, nearly finished. So short set. 3. Press away. 2. Good job. Last one. Now hold the leg up. Lift your bum and pulse the bum up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Keep the leg up there for a second. And let's just have a good stretch with that right leg. So let the band do the work. Pull the band and straighten your right leg. Now lift the heel and point the toes down towards you. And just get a good stretch around the back of that right leg. Good job. Okay, swap it over. So swap the band to your left foot. Cross the band. Send your right leg out. Elbows, arms stay still. Take the leg across to your right. So it's going to cross the body. Let your bum and hip lift. Feels like a good stretch and twist. And then as you take your leg out to the left, set your hips, abs in, and open the leg out to the side. Good. So we lift as it comes across the body. Let your bum lift. Let the hips twist. And then arms stay still. Open out. Hips face the ceiling as far as you can go. And again, up and across. And then open out wide, hips are set, draw your abs, brace. Good, last time, easy over. And then open. And bring it back to center. And release, good. Bend your right foot, or bend your knee so the foot's on the floor. Uncross your band. Band around your left foot, adjust the tension if you need to, push into your right foot and lift those hips up and down. And again, lift up and down. So we push and straighten out through the front of the thigh. Squeeze your bum and push that left leg straight up to the ceiling. Good, 2 more times, lift. Now hold it up on this one. And lower the leg down and then lift the leg back up. If you need to, bum comes down, full extension on that leg. Press the band away. Good. All the way down and all the way up. Try and keep that leg straight. 3, we're nearly finished. Last 2. Last 1, you're going to hold your leg up and pulse your bum. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Oh, let's up. Sorry, leave it there. Because we did a little stretch on the other side. So just in case you were looking forward to it. Pull the band, straighten out your left leg. Hold, let the band do the work. And then push your heel up to the ceiling if you can. That's it. And release. Okay, good. We are going to lie on our fronts. So we're going to be opening the arms out. So if you need to make a little bit of space, we're going to take the band around the back, underneath your armpits. Okay. So lie down on your front. Bend your knees. Knees are wide, heels together. So knees are bent, heels together. If this is uncomfortable, just straighten out the legs. Just have a little gentle connection. So turn the toes out and just have a little squeeze with your bum. Now hands in your W shape, fingertips in line with your eyes and ears, shoulders back and down. Then you're just going to gently lift, keep looking down, press the arms out, control the return back in, and then lower down. And again, so we lift, open, pull in, and lower. And again, lift, press away, keep looking down. Small lift, press out through your fingertips, in and down. 2 more times. Lift, press away. Keep the chin tucked in, neck long. Good. Last time, easy lift. Open, pull in, and release down. Good. Let go of your band and place your hands under your forehead. Bend the knees, heels together, turn your toes out. Just stay here. Press your heels together, squeeze your bum, hold for a few seconds, and then release the tension. So don't push the hips to the floor. Press the heels, squeeze your bum, and then release the tension. Good. And again, so easy press and release. Shoulders back. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can press and just see if you can lift your knees an inch or two off the floor, and then lower and release. And again, so you press the heels, squeeze the bum, lift the knees an inch or two off the floor, and then lower and release. And again, press and lift, lower and release. But you don't have to lift the knees. Good. One more time. And then we're going to add all of it together. And you don't have to lift your knees. So we're going to lift head, chest, arms off the floor. Lift the knees if you want. Press your arms out. Pull back in. And then control the return down. And again, so we lift, open, control the return, lower, back down. So knees you can lift or not. But whatever you're doing, keep low to the floor. Keep looking down, keep your neck long. And use your arms, reach your fingertips out and away. Keep your shoulders down. If you can see a little shadow on the floor, you should have a long neck, and your shoulders should be staying away from your ears. Easy. Last one, press your bum, open the arms, bring back to center, and release down. Have a little rest there. Hopefully felt that through the arms, maybe down into the lower back as well. Good. Now take your hands, take the band, rest the band on your bum, and grab the band quite close, with your hands quite close together. So arms roughly shoulder width apart. A little bit of tension on the band. Park the nose on the floor. So you're going to lift, draw your shoulder blades together, and open gently on the band. Lower and release. Shoulders squeeze together. Turn your palms, or kind of feel like you're turning your palms in. Tuck your chin in. Gently pull on the band, and then lower and release down. And again, so squeeze and lift and lower and relax. So we're not lifting up too high. Make the emphasis about the arms and the shoulders. Keep that band close to your legs. So you should feel the band skimming the back of your legs. Don't lift the arms up. Press the arms out. Good. One more time. And then lower and relax. Okay, leave the band there. Pop your hands underneath your forehead. Just take your legs about hip width apart. Slide the shoulders down your back. Stay there with the top half. Just lift one leg, lower it down, change legs. So we're not looking for height. Point your toe away from you, like you're trying to reach something with your big toe. So really kind of stretch out through the front of your thigh. Top half should be staying still. There's no great rock from side to side. Use your bum and hamstring to lift the leg. Don't bend the knees. So really try and lock the leg out and lift through the front of your thigh, like you're lifting from your hip bone. Just 2 more. Lengthen. Point the toe, try and reach something with your big toe, and then release. Okay, let's add those two bits together. You don't have to lift the leg. Grab your band, draw your shoulder blades together, lift in a low, long line, and lift one leg, lower, and change legs. Draw the shoulder blades together, lift in a long line, keep looking down. Don't think about height, think about length. Press your head away, press your toes away. How would you press your head away? You know what I mean? Lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulders down your back. Try and reach your feet. Reach your hands to your feet. So you're trying to reach and lengthen the way. Good. Just two more times. Emphasize that shoulder connection. Lift. Good. One more time. Shoulders squeeze together. Lift the leg. And then lower and release. Pop that band up onto your lower back. And then when you're ready, sit your bum up and come onto all fours. What goes missing in your house? What goes missing in mine? Hairbands. And it's not like anyone else in my house is using them. Daniel or the dog. So, things just go missing. Right, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Shoulders back. You've got a little bit of tension in the band, and just let it settle where it wants to. It'll move around a bit on its own accord anyway. Tuck your bum under. Tuck the chin to the chest, arch your spine up to the ceiling as much as you can, and then lengthen all the way back out. Shoulder blades back and down and open. Good, and again, so pull in, tuck under, press up to the band, and then lengthen all the way back out. Good, and again. So the weight is over the hands. Try not to sit the bum back. Arch the spine up, get a good stretch. And then send it all the way back out. Good, a couple more times. Sorry, I was just really thirsty this morning. Good, last one. And lengthen back out. Good. Sit down on your bum again. That's it. Sit down on your bum. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to roll back again, so just make sure you're not going to hit your head on the anything. Tuck your bum under. Soften into your spine. Slowly roll down. Take your time. Look down, curl your spine, keep pulling in. Arms are bent or straight. Use the band as little or as much. Good, when you're down, just make sure the band is around your right foot, so right foot only. Okay, we've got lots of options. So we're going to work into your abs. And you can have your head up or down. If your head is down, try not to move your legs down very far to the floor, because then you've just got to watch your lower back. If your head is up, you may just find you've got more movement. But everyone's going to start off with head on the floor, so then you've got the option to pull back if you want to. So we're going to bring the legs to 90 degrees. So knees over hips, ankles in line with knees. Arms are going to stay still, and just get your band out of the way so it's not going to get in the way. Good. Now legs up at 90, and we're going to start and finish in this position. Then just have a little feel, have a little look at what's happening in your lower back. Try not to just push your back into the floor. As we did earlier, think about kind of contracting around. So you're going to pull in and not just push down. So think about pulling in. Okay, arms, stay still. You're just going to send your right leg out. Control the return back in. Send your left leg out. Good. Now aim the leg sort of 45-ish degrees. If you do go lower, you've just got to watch the weight of the leg doesn't pull your back off the floor. So you've really got to concentrate on keeping your abs in as tight as you can. And just watch finally that you're not kind of tensing in your shoulders by holding that band. Okay, now head can stay down, or see if you can tuck your chin in, curl up into a tight ball, and then stay with the legs. press out. Curl up nice and tight, out and in with the leg. We're not cycling. Full extension, curl up tight. Just give me 4 more because we have got the other leg to do. 3, 2, curl up. Last one, and then release it gently down. And swap the band to your left foot. So we're going to do the same thing on the left, and we're going to start off with the head on the floor. So legs are at 90. Brace your abs. Don't just push your back into the floor. And just start to press the leg out and swap. Full extension. Just watch the legs as they travel down a little bit lower. You've got to pull in to keep your back supported. Don't just let your leg flare out, because you'll maybe just feel it in your lower back. And if you are, you've really got to tighten your abs and maybe just aim your legs up a little bit higher. Full extension on the leg. Now tuck the chin in, curl up into a tight ball if you want. Stay with the legs and press. Good. Abs in tight and straight out. Good. Keep going and push. 4 more times. Press. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. Head comes down and relax there. So if it pulls on your neck, either curl up more or keep your head down. Swap the band back to your right foot. Send both legs up in the air. Try and keep them as straight as you can. If there's a slight bend, that's fine. But when they go down, really try and straighten your legs out. Again, we're going to start off with the head on the floor. If you feel like it's really pulling on your neck, you could try propping just something under your head just there, just to give you a little bit of lift, especially if you are looking back when you're lying down. Should have mentioned that earlier. Okay, so we're just going to start off doing little scissors. So arms are going to stay still, and we're just going to do little scissors with the legs. Now brace your abs and see if you can send your leg down a little bit further. Mind the head. Remember what I said. Don't just take your legs out. Concentrate on pulling in and bracing your abdominal muscles. So hold. And then if you want, see if you can tuck your chin in, curl up into a tight ball, and send the leg down a little bit further because you're curled up. And press. And press. Now pulse the bottom leg. 1, 2, lift and switch. 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 Curl up, tight ball. Just 4, because we've got the other leg. 3, last 2, last 1, and relax. Lie down. Swap the band to your left foot. Both legs up. Arms stay still, legs as straight as you can, head down to start, little scissor, little scissor. Good, make it a bit bigger. As you send your leg down, think about bracing your abs, pulling in tight, and brace, and brace. Tuck the chin in, curl up if you want, grab some tension on your band, and send the leg down. Too much tension. Send the leg down. Curl up tight. Little pulse. 1, 2, lift and switch. 1, 2, lift and switch. Curl up tight. Curl up tight. 4 more. Lift, lift. Pulse, pulse. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. Both feet in your band. Let the band do the work and pull those legs towards you. Try and get them straight. If they're bent and coming in, don't do that. Take them away, straighten. Hold them where they're straight and then try to increase the stretch. Good. And release. Well done. Ooh, don't release. Keep your feet in your band. Get your band on, get your legs out straight. Sorry, not explaining that very well. Lie down with your band around your feet. That's better. Although to be fair, you're all on the floor, can't see what you're doing anyway. Tuck your chin in or shrug your shoulders up and down. Tuck your chin in. Let's go for a full roll up. Tuck the chin in and roll up smoothly through your spine. Take your time. Curl up. I was just thinking of a good way to come up to standing rather than just coming up. So at least we're halfway with a bit of grace, fullness. Good. Come up to standing. Let's do a last little bit on your legs. Good stretch and we're done. I'm going to pick up my prize. Not that I'm obsessing about my prize, but I am. Okay, so you're going to put the band, I'm going to mirror you. So put the band around your right foot. If your balance isn't great, go near something to just give you a little bit of confidence that you can hold on to should you need it. Okay, so band around your right foot. Put your hands on your hips. And if you've got a short band or a really tight band, just make sure the band's not kind of pulling you out. So lift up, stand tall, shift the weight to your left leg, and then slowly just get some little ankle circles around there. And then change direction. So just a little ankle circle. Good. Now a little bit of tension if you want it. Lift the knee, press the leg down to the floor. So lift the knee up and press the leg down. Stand tall, look forwards. Try and balance on your supporting leg and just see if you don't press completely down in that right foot. So just a light touch. Can you balance? Good. 2 more. Last one. You're going to hold the leg up on this one. Knee up as high as you can. Now kick the leg out towards me. So press. That's it. Push. Knee up, nice and high. Oh, Ruth, you're back. And press. 3, 2, last one. And then leg down. Shake it out, little rest. Hands on hips, stand up tall, look forward, shift the weight, lift the leg out to the side. Squeeze it up. Now again, try not to tap down. Tap down if you need to. But see if you can just sweep and balance. Sweep and balance. 3, 2. Now up and across. Up and across. Hips are square. Shoulders are square. Feel a burn in that supporting leg. 2 more times. Hold it up. Pulse now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. Shake it out. Straight on the other side. So hands on hips. Shift the weight to your right leg. Lift up. And just do some little circles with your ankle. Change direction. Good. Knee up, nice and high, and then press the leg down. Knee up and press. Knee up and press. Good. And again, lift and lower. Knee up nice and high. Drive the leg down. I do feel like I lean on this side. Try not to lean. Last 2. Now hold up. Knee up as high as you can. Kick the leg out. Extend. Keep going. Good. Full extension. 4, 3. Nice and high. Last 2. Last 1. And release down. Good. Shake it out. Little rest. Last little bit. Hands on hips. Stand up tall. Press the leg out. Squeeze it back in. Doesn't have to be high. Shoulders are back. Standing proud. That's it. Just a few more. 2. Now up and across. Up and across. Up and across. Good. Two. Hold up. And pulse and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Shake it out. Let's have a really good stretch around the legs. So you're going to hold on to something if your balance isn't brilliant. Grab a leg, ankle, sock, whatever you can grab a hold of. Try and get your knees together so your knees are pointing down to the floor, and just see if you can hold there. Touch something if you need to. Good. Change sides, balance, lift, grab a hold. Knees pointing down to the floor. And balance. Good. Release, shake it off. Turn it sideways on for you. Toes up, sit your bum back. Bend the knee, bend your supporting leg, and just try and get a hamstring stretch there, down the back of the leg. Good, then change legs, toes up, bum back, chest up, and feel a stretch down the back of that straight leg. The foot that's in front, just pop it down on the floor. Take your other leg behind you. Try and make sure your toes, both feet, are pointing forwards, and then just lift up and then press down. Try and keep your weight forwards, and by that I mean don't rock back. So lean forwards and then just lift your back heel. So we're just rocking on your back foot. So try and keep your weight forwards. You should feel a nice stretch starting to come into your calf, maybe around the back of your ankle as well. Last two, I like to sweep my arms just because. Then we're just going to hold it back, lean forwards, toes point forwards, and you should feel a really good stretch in your ankle and calf on this back leg. If not, you're either super bendy or something's wrong. Okay, let's turn all the way around to the other side. So both sets, toes pointing forwards, especially that back leg. Lean forwards and then just lift the heel up and down on that back leg. That's it. Just do a few more. So the weight is forward. See how I'm kind of like leaning from head to toe. Just leaning forwards. Last two. Last one. Then just hold that one back. Lean into it. Oh, that feels good. And just stretch into your calf. Good. Turn and face me. Wide legs. Just do a little side to side. And then take it over to one side. Hold it there. And another side, little rock side to side. Hold it over to the other side. And then walk the feet in. Take a nice big breath in. Stretch the arms up. I'm going to stand. We're going to hit the lampshade. And then lower. Go down again. Nice big breath in. Reach the arms up. Stretch up to the ceiling. Lift, lift, lift. And release. Let's let some sunshine in. There we go. All done. Thank you very much, everyone. Got sweat.
Thanks, Karren.
Thanks, Ruth.
Enjoy your prize.
Yeah.
Thank you. You'll have to tell me quickly what the prize is because I missed it.
I don't know what it is yet. You haven't picked it up.
What were you going in for?
It was the pumpkin carving competition in
Oh,
Coventry.
well done.
The care home at the top of the road run it, and mine was a pumpkin being sick, so the innards of the pumpkin coming out through its mouth.
Oh, lovely.
I know. I've got to top it next year now.
Okay, thanks very much, Karren. Thank you.
Dee.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Karren,
Yeah.
we were both here.
Yeah, I didn't get an email from you last week.
Oh, well, we were both here last week,
Yeah.
and we need to. We
So
haven't.
we need to pay for today.
We haven't paid for today.
Okay, I'll drop you an email with my bank details.
Thank you.
Great,
Yes.
thank you.
Will you tell us how much? Because we need to pay for the next block.
Yeah, however long that'll be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we'll pay for however long, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
We will.
fine. Going.
Yeah.
thank you. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.